Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back again doing your October 2015 monthly tarot horoscopes. This is for everyone with their sun and sun or moon in the lovely Libra. And I'm back using my regular Shadowscapes deck by Stephanie Queen Moon Law. And I am still doing private readings, so if you'd like a private reading, feel free to email me, elizabetholson31@gmail.com, and that's OLSON. And you can find out more information about my payment pricing and schedule on the About link on my YouTube channel. And because I don't have a website, and so people just email me and I send them some days and times that I'm available. And we schedule it that way. Be sure to include your time zone and some good times that that work for you. That's always very helpful. So here we go. This is October again. I hope that you're surviving the eclipses in September, and I'm trying to post this video a little bit early for everyone. So. Wow. Okay. And I have been talking a little bit about how Mercury retrograde is kind of delaying some of the major changes that are supposedly supposed to have come about in September. They might not have come about in September. They may be coming about in October because it didn't happen in September. So I want to say, Libra, this is the case for you. You also may be in a relationship late October. Well, you've got a lot of guys here. First of all, Libra ladies. Okay, there's several guys here in the spread. Okay, let's talk about the guys first. Okay, for those Libra ladies who have quite the arsenal of guys around them, you got the Sun card. Now, the Sun card is a lot of times Leo or Cancer male. Most of the time, I see it as being a Cancer male, okay? It doesn't always have to be. It can be other fire sign. We're talking Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but most of the time, it's either Leo or Cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and say, Libra, you may be in a relationship with a Cancer male. And this goes for Libra males as well as Libra females, okay? The guy that's crossing is the Capricorn. You got the Magician, Capricorn male, okay? You usually see it as a Capricorn. It can also indicate a Taurus or Aries as well. So we got the Cancer, we got the Capricorn crossing, okay? Then we got the Virgo guy coming in from the outside, coming in from the outside of the track, and then he's moving on to the left, and then he's on to the right, and then he's back to the left. I watch too much sports car racing, okay? So then, coming in from the right, we got another guy. We got the King of Wands guy. And the King of Wands guy, again, is usually a Leo, a Sagittarius, Aries, male, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Can also indicate a Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo guy. Okay? This is what I see him usually as. I'm going to go ahead and say that he's probably, I feel like he's a different guy from the guy that you're with, okay, altogether. He's probably some kind of Sagittarius-Leo combination or Sagittarius-Taurus combination, okay? So yeah, that's your guy. You got four guys, Libra. You're rocking it. Rocking and rolling. You go, girl. You go. Power to you. And okay, so I want to say now for everybody else who's not doing all this kind of crazy dating, to me, I look at this spread from two different perspectives. You have in the beginning of October, you're in kind of this pressure cooker. Okay, and the pressure cooker is a foundation of sadness and loneliness, and when am I going to be Mr. Right? Okay, you may be dating a lot of guys, and none of them are Mr. Right. I feel like it's going to come down to either this Capricorn or It could be also a Taurus too, or Virgo. The Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo guy, okay? Because it's linking up with the Two of Cups in the center, middle of October, which can be one night stand or a committed relationship. So distant past, ladies and guys, you may have been looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right, okay? I usually see it as a girl who's just broken up with someone and she's very unhappy. She's crying in her bed and she's just like, I just want to meet someone who's good for me, and she's just really, really upset, And the pressure cooker top is the Eight of Swords, which is that karma card, that card of feeling stuck, of feeling like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Can indicate someone who's about to pass away, or can indicate just feeling like you have like a dark cloud hanging over your head. There's negativity around you. It can also indicate, that fear energy, that negative Nancy person, not really being able to see the light, for whatever reason, you're not able to see the light. So, this is something that's going on in the beginning of October, okay? Now, I feel like you're going to be moving out of this time. You got several major arcana cards in the beginning of October, which is, again, moving you out of this pressure cooker, this kind of tougher, sadder, stuck energy, okay? And you have to follow the signs because the magician is about following the signs, okay? But there's going to be, I feel like a high and a low, Libra, for you, the beginning of October. And then it's like you meet someone and it's love. You meet someone, it's romance. You meet someone and it's like the lights go back on in your head and it's like, you go out all guns blazing and you're ready to go. You're fired up again. You feel good. Because it's also linking up with the sun. The sun plus the Two of Cups and the sun plus the Lovers is your love lighting up the world. Your love is like a light in the dark. Your love is like, it's about to go supernova. Okay, I always say that. Supernova, because the sun card really illuminates the card next to it. Okay, it expands something really positive. It kind of, again, is in contrast with the Eight of Swords energy, which is what's crowning you right now. So right now, it's like you've got this push-pull thing happening in your brain. Your brain is kind of getting stretched and squeezed, and you're just like, Jesus, when will the hell would this fucking stop? And you're just like, I need it to stop. I need it to stop. And then you meet somebody new. Or you just move on from that negative energy into looking for romance. Maybe you spend time out with your friends because you have this social card. It's a card about being social, going out, Three of Cups. Maybe it's just you bump into the right guy, or maybe you get a raise or promotion or something really positive and it just, gives you a little bit more motivation or makes you feel really, really good. And this is for Libra guys and Libra girls. Libra guys, you may be the sun guy. You might have like some Leo or Aries or Sagittarius in your chart, and you maybe have been dating a Capricorn, Taurus, or Aries guy. This could be two Aries guys, Aries guys. But you have Libra somewhere. One of you has some Libra. That's why you're watching this in your chart. And you may feel like there may be some restrictions too, because the Eight of Swords is restrictions. This person may already be married. There may be some kind of affair thing going on. It doesn't feel like that's going to be the case for most of you. For some of you, that'll be the case, but for most of you, no. Most of you, you're just feeling very like this is a tough time. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't feel like you're moving anywhere. It feels like you're going, maybe you're in circles or you're just stuck. You're not even moving. It's just like you're stuck. You may have been stuck in a lot of traffic too. or just, trying to get things done and not able to. That may be another factor. And then, later in October, things start to move forward and starts to feel like, oh, okay, the Six of Wands, this is either a promotion, a raise, a new job, is coming in from the outside. You may have met someone, and this could be a Virgo male, like I said, or that you've met, Libra, and you fall in love. So these two are together, and you want to get into like a committed relationship with this person, or this is you being focused on a relationship, or focused, if you're in a relationship, focused on your relationship, and then things in career going really well. So it's like, either way, whether it's a new relationship, an old relationship, a new job, an old job, either way, things are really looking up. Okay, mid-October. Okay, I want to say middle, even the beginning. I want to say as soon as Mercury retrograde ends, things will get better. That's just kind of how I see it. But that's the normal way things go. But for you specifically, I feel like right now, beginning of October is a tough spot to kind of get through. Now, you got the King of Wands in the position of your attitude. So you're very determined. Guys and girls are very determined to get what you want. You could be a lawyer. You could be someone who has like a high position, like a judge, like a politician. You may be very wealthy. You may just have a great deal of energy. You may be kind of like the Energizer Bunny, going here, going there, and you're kind of on fire. The outcome is the Death card, which as an outcome is transformation. So in the beginning of this video, I was talking about how there was going to be some kind of delay in the changes, and I feel like for you, the delay is, instead of it happening in September, it's happening in October. For some of you, not for all, but for some of you. So the outcome is change. The outcome is so much change. You might not even be ready for this change, but I feel like you kind of are, because you kind of fired up. The King of Wands is being fired up. The King of Wands is someone usually who has some fire in their chart. So Libra guys, this could be you with having a lot of fire in your chart. And you're just very determined. Also, Libra females, you could just be very determined. So Libra females, let's just say you're not dating at all, okay? But you are single, but you're not dating, okay? You could be having some really good things happen to you. At the same time, you feel stuck. And you kind of climb out of it, of this kind of low point, and things start to improve, okay? If you are in a relationship, this is, maybe you feel like you're stuck in your marriage and you can't get out of it. Some of you Libras may feel that way. And the Death card, the transformation card, means there's going to be some major changes in your relationship, major changes in your life, personal and with your partner as well, towards the end of October. So I wouldn't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you move, if you change jobs, you change careers, you change your name, you change your phone number, you change your address, you change your life, change your friends. It's all change. It's all changing. But it's really moving into a very positive. I feel like all these changes are very positive, because there isn't anything blocking you from a positive outcome, which is the transformation. There's nothing. You got the Two of Cups, which is very positive, the Six of Wands, which is very positive, the Three of Cups, which is very positive, and the King of Wands, which is very positive. Together, you get the Six and the King. You get the Two and then the Three. So it's just, to me, I want to say this is a time of great expansion. This is a time of absolute growth and expansion, and new developments, new, new relationship, new life, new job, new hobbies, new career, all new. New boyfriend, new girlfriend. Um, and if you are in a relationship, you're going to need to break out of it, okay? For whatever reason, you may be very tempted. Your partner may be very tempted. There may be some cheating issues within your relationship if you're in a relationship, which is why the relationship needs to kind of come to a new point. You may be having, some of you may be in kind of more of a complex relationship where you definitely love your partner, but for whatever reason, your partner has problems. Maybe they're alcohol problems. Maybe you have alcohol problems. Maybe it's not your partner that has the problems. Maybe it's you that has these problems. I feel like this has come up before for Libras, so there's definitely some people that have addiction problems. Some of you Libras have some addiction problems. It could be addicted to coffee. It could be addicted to toast. It could be addicted to cigarettes. It could be addiction to alcohol. Whatever it is that you're addicted to. Addiction to sex. I mean, this is quite common. So, there's some major things that are going to happen at the end of October that I feel like you're kind of getting geared up for. But it's not a time to panic. I mean, it's just a time to kind of understand what's going on, take a deep breath, know that everything's going to work out, everything's going to be very positive at the end, and don't look at it as being a bad thing. If you need to get out of a relationship, get out of it. If you're dealing with someone who has addiction problems, or if you yourself are dealing with addiction problems, then you need to get help. That's the number one thing. You want to get help there. You may be in a profession where you're dealing with a lot of people who have addiction problems too. So a counselor of some kind, or you just may have had a history of dealing with that too. That's also something that's coming to me. That's all that I'm getting, though, from this. I don't feel, like I said, that it's negative. I feel like it's very, very positive. You're kind of shifting out of being in a negative space into like a whole new realm, I want to say, a whole new time, a whole new phase. That's what the universe is kind of trying to get to have happen for you. And you got, let's see, 3 out of 4 victory cards. So you have the sun, which is riding off into the sunset, is victory. Okay, feeling joy, feeling really good. Okay, although because you're in the pressure cooker of negativity, you may feel very polarized, hot and cold, light and dark, happy, sad, the works. You may be, very crying and suddenly just extraordinarily, explosively happy, And then you have the 6 of Wands, which is also victory. Okay, victory card where you climb to a pinnacle point through your own hard work, your own blood, sweat, and tears, and achievement in career. Okay, and then the Death card, which is a victory as well, rising to victory after going through a lot. Going through a complete transformation. So, to have 3, I think there's 4 victory cards in my deck. 3 out of 4 is awesome. Really, really awesome. So, the key word here for you is victorious, victory, for the month of October, and happy birthday. By the way, for those of you who are, celebrating your birthday this year, message me if you are celebrating your birthday, Libra, and happy birthday. And no matter what comes your way, you may be thrown for a loop on some things. You may be kind of walking along, things are good, and then bam, something happens and you weren't expecting it. And then, things get back to normal again, and then bam, suddenly more change needs to happen and you're not expecting it. So, but it's not like boom, shakalaka. It's kind of just like a love tap. The universe is saying, oh, by the way, Libra, it's time we do something about this. And you're like, oh, okay, I will. And then you do. And then the universe says, one more thing, Libra, don't forget, you need to do this, da 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 da. And then you do. And you're like, okay. Or you're like, no, fuck that. So I don't think it's going to be a majorly explosive month, although it could be because you have several kind of explosive cards. You got the King of Wands, you got the Sun card, you got the Death card. So there could be some major things that happen to you that you're not expecting. It's going to depend. See, I'll show you all three here. It's going to depend on your situation and circumstances. This would be a great month to email me and do a private reading so I can tell you a little bit more on a personal level what's going on or what's going to go on for you. But I definitely feel like you have some fire energy, so use it to your advantage. Use it in the most positive way possible, and know that you're going to be victorious no matter what. You're going to come out on top no matter what, so stay positive on that. So, yeah, so that's all that I have for you, my lovely Librans. I'm going to send you big hugs, big kisses. And I will be back again for your mid-October videos, so stay tuned. All right, take care. All the best.